My sister made up a dead brother to her spouse and in-laws. I accidentally outed the lie, but why am I the bad guy here? Backstory, I'm the eldest of 4 sisters. We're stair-stepped, 2 years apart. I'm Meg, 38, Joe is 36, Beth is 34, and Amy is 32. Our parents used to joke about how they kept trying for a boy, but finally gave up after girl number 4. Not gonna lie, it hurt our feelings a little, especially Amy, but they stopped that and assured us they wouldn't change anything. Every one of us has at least one daughter. I'm the only sister that has a son. At 17, he's the eldest grandchild, and I'm fairly certain he's my dad's favorite person in the world. They're best friends. It's adorable. Okay, so now that you have the backstory/family history, let's talk about tonight. My son, who is very intelligent and absolutely crushed high school, recently received his acceptance letter to a pretty prestigious university. Full ride. We are incredibly proud. My folks wanted to throw him a little congratulatory party, and tonight worked for all of our schedules, which is no small feat. 4 different families with 11 kids between them, so we all headed out to the folks' house for pizza and cake. At one point, Amy brought up that it's Sibling Appreciation Day, and my mom said she wanted all of the girls to say what we appreciate about our sisters, and we go youngest to eldest, with most of the compliments going to me, as I was kind of a second mom to them. I told each of my sisters how much I love them, among other things, and then finished my speech off saying something like, "And I really appreciate that we didn't have any gross boys stinking up our house." All of us but Beth and her husband laughed. Beth's eyes got really big, and her husband, Chase, looked at me like I was something he scraped off the bottom of his shoe. Suddenly, he says, "That's pretty effed up." I said something like, "I don't know, Chase, I've smelled you after workouts. It's pretty bad." And then he got even more mad and said, "How could you talk about Tyler like that?" And Beth starts losing her mind, guys. She's grabbing him by the arm, begging him to hush, saying that they need to go home now, etc. So naturally, I'm like, who's Tyler? Well, friends, apparently Tyler is Beth's twin that died during childbirth, and it made our folks and me so depressed that nobody's allowed to speak of him or reference him, ever. Beth forbade him from ever mentioning to any family member. After Chase told us this, nobody said a word. It was so damn tense. Finally, I just kind of bluntly said, "I'm not sure why, but Beth lied to you about this. I think you guys should talk about it, but I don't want to hear anything else about it tonight, as we're here to celebrate my son." After that, Beth burst into tears and ran into her old bedroom, with Chase, Mom, and Joe following her. The party never fully recovered, and they took off pretty shortly after that. I stayed behind to help clean, and so my dad and son could hang some more. While I'm doing the dishes, my mom scolded me pretty harshly about calling Beth a liar. "If the baby shoe fits, mother." My dad said I wasn't wrong, but I embarrassed Beth. What the hell was I supposed to do? I was getting chastised over a lie. Absolutely not. Beth also texted me that night that I fucked her over, and a text from Chase's phone told me that I was the actual liar sister, and everyone knows that. Amy's on my side, but she and Beth always butted heads. Joe claims she's neutral, but she also told me that I didn't have to call her out like that. What the hell else am I supposed to do? Just take the lashing? And why is everyone acting like me calling out what I consider to be a pretty heavy lie is worse than the lie itself? How do we resolve the situation? I love my sisters so damn much. They're my best friends, but this is so weird and so wrong to put on me.